Good morning, good afternoon, and or good evening, my fellow comic book collectors. My name is Chris. This is We Love Comics, and I wanted to do this one earlier. I can't always guarantee I can do these earlier, but when I can, I will. This is Must Have Comics. This is the video that I do when I see comics that I think you might want to be interested in, or at least be aware of for Comic Book Wednesday, for any new comic books that are out there. I basically don't go into major details. I just show the books, so this way, if you want fuller details, you can watch other people's awesome channels here on YouTube. There's plenty that give this information. This is just a video to remind you of books that you may not know about or may have forgotten about that I think you might want to be interested in picking up. So I want to just mention you could get these obviously at your comic book store, but if you want to, this is sponsored. And I say that in quotes, sponsored by Southside Comics. I put this up so you can see the link and the discount codes. If you use them and use the codes, you could either get 10% off your first order, or after that, if you've already used it, you can get 5% off of your order, free shipping after a $50 or more purchase. The website is right up there on the top, and it says SouthsideComicsPGH.com. So if you want to get any of these books from them, you save a little bit of money, you save a little bit of gas, and I've done many unboxing videos where I've opened some of the boxes of comics they've sent me, and they ship things perfectly. It's the best shipping I've ever seen in any place that I've ever ordered from. Now, full disclosure, I have no contract signed, I do not get paid, so I'm never obligated to do these videos. Like, if you've noticed, I don't do these every Wednesday, because if I don't see a comic that I think you guys are going to want, I don't do the video, and I don't have to do the video. So I wish more businesses would be that way. So full disclosure, though, I do get any of the comics that I mentioned for free. So I win a little bit, they win by getting some sales, and you win by getting some discounts. So if most businesses did it that way, where there's no contracts and you're not paying somebody to say something nice, and it's a genuine response, you know, people are going to do business much better that way, and that's how I do business. So if any comic book store out there wanted me to promote one of their comics, just know that I will give my honest review, and I do not do contracts, because I want it to be something honest and not something obligated. Alright, so with that out of the way, let me put on the window capture. I see a bunch of people already here. Don't forget to sign up for that cashback program. If you have not done it, it's $20. If you spend $20 within the first 90 days, you'll get a $20 cash back. If the past couple of weeks you signed up for the cashback bonus when it was $40, if you spend the $40 within 90 days of that sign up, you will still get that $40. So once that 90 days is expired, you lose out on that. So don't miss that opportunity. And even if you miss that, and you could still get the 20, because normally it's 10, the link is in the description, it's in the live chat, and it's also in the comments section of pinned to the top. So take advantage of that. It's a way to get some extra money for doing nothing more than buying something that you are most likely already going to buy. Just check restrictions for your area, and also do not use best offers on eBay. It will not qualify. Alright, so I see enough people are here. 7 people already hit the like button. I always appreciate those who are kind enough to hit the like button. It helps my channel. Alright, so let's go. And again, sponsored by Southside Comics. This is for today, Comic Book Wednesday. First one, I think this is actually a kind of interesting cover. Hulk looks really weird here when he's not muscular, but this is Immortal Hulk #1, so obviously, like I've said before, Marvel will use excuses to do reboots so they could sell a new #1 issue. You may like it, you may not, that's up to you. But this is the King in Black series, so they were redoing all of these. Normally, I'm not that interested in the newer stuff, but the King in Black has been pretty hot, and I think it's kind of interesting to find out, you know, what happens to the Hulk, considering he basically looks like just some generic green monster here. Whether that's in the book or not, I guess you'll have to find out. I'm sure there will be variants from this book, but get the ones that you think will be best for you. If you like the Rorschach book, this is book number 3, so if you want to keep up with that series, very generic covers on these, but I guess that's the art style they're going with. You may like it, you may not. Again, it's a book that's something to take the chance on if you were a DC and a Rorschach fan. I definitely liked when he was in the movie. I forget the name of the movie, but he was the only character I actually enjoyed. I'm sure many people will fill in the blank for that because it's been a while since I've watched that. All right, for the Batman continuing, we got issue number 105. You could see some of the new characters already on the cover. They've already been established already, so, you know, this isn't a first appearance on a cover or anything. But if you're enjoying the Batman run, definitely keep that going. Again, I'm sure there will be some variants. Same here, we got Wolverine Black, White, and Blood issue number 2. Again, more variants I'm sure will be available for these. We got a number 1 here from Image Comic. This is called Post Americana. The way things are going, this looks more like it will be a documentary than fantasy, but might be something to take the chance on. Artwork's not, honestly, it's not my cup of tea, but it may be your cup of tea. So this isn't about me showing books that I want, it's books that you may want. So it's always good to take a chance with Image, especially number 1 issues, because they always at least get offers for TV shows. Whether they come out or whether they're good, that's for you to decide. But a lot of these books tend to do decently. And if you're going to get a book, might as well get it when it's its cheapest price. And like I said, if you use the code WeLoveComics10, you'll get 10% off your order. So hey, you know, worth taking the chance on when you're paying even less. All right, this is one. I haven't promoted something like this in probably, years. But I find this cover very interesting. It almost looks like this creature is popping out of this guy's head, but it looks like he's just crawling over it. But I think that it's just the cover intrigues me. So this is Star Wars Darth Vader issue number 8. Might be something to take the chance on, see what that's all about. Just a very interesting cover, and I like good covers. So then, of course, we got the Death Metal series. This is issue number 6. If you've been following along with that, this may be a book to pick up. As you can see to the right, it's got a couple of variants that you might be interested in picking up. $4.99 price tag, but they are thicker books, and they do have that paper card stock. So especially if these are books that you want to get graded, unless it's dented, which I would check if I were you, good chance of getting some higher grades on these. And as you can see, there's a couple of more of the variants. So a lot of variants for this book. Next up, we got from Boom Studios, The Expanse. This is issue number 1. Again, it might be a book to take the chance on, especially when it comes to newer books. Boom Studios is known, but, there's not many number 1s that become very popular, so keep that in mind. But hey, it might become something that you like to read, so I like to introduce it. You may end up liking it. Take the chance on it if you think it's something worth getting. And then last but not least, we have Tales from the Dark Multiverse, issue number 1, Crisis on Infinite Earths. Will it be as good as the original Crisis? I doubt it, but hey, stranger things have happened, so you never know. Again, with a number 1, it might be worth taking the chance on when it first comes out, and there might be some kind of special event that happens that intrigues people, and you don't want to be caught finding out that a $4.99 book or $3.99 book that you passed on is now a $20, $30, $40 book. If it doesn't end up panning out, hey, you spent the minimum amount, and that's what it's all about. All right, so those are the books. Let me know what you think. Again, I just do a fast little video of this version of this. If you want fuller details, I'm sure there's many other comic book video channels here on YouTube where you can get more in-depth of the books, but I like showing these so you can make your determination if you're headed out to the comic book store, or again, if you go to Southside Comics. Make sure you use those codes so this way you could save yourself a little bit of money. And I'm about to pick today's surprise subscriber shoutouts. You do have to be in the live chat to receive one of those. And if you are somebody that sees their link, because if I pick you as a surprise subscriber shout out, if you have a YouTube channel, you can post the link in the comments section. Of course, I will have to approve it first, so it will not show up until I approve it. If you see a link, that means it has been approved. Go give them a view, maybe give them a subscription. I'm sure they would appreciate it. If you don't have a YouTube channel or you want to promote something else instead, you could promote your Instagram or any of your social network accounts if you want to do that instead. Or if you even have a eBay auction site, it doesn't even have to be comics that you're selling. As long as it's not something that's inappropriate, like adult toys or something, I will approve it. So I want to make sure that if you click on any link that is provided or is placed in the comment section, it is taking you to a place where your children can watch it. And to me, that is important. So any of my moderators, like you could see Richard McDowell, he's in blue with that little wrench symbol. Any of my moderators, and Florence is here as well, any of my moderators can also do the same every time they are in the live chat. So let's see who's today's surprise subscriber shoutouts are. We got Dar Jack. You are number 1 for the surprise subscriber shoutouts. And we're going to pick also... I'm going to try and find somebody I haven't, or at least I don't remember picking before. We're going to go with... Alright, well, let's go with Joey the Stuntmaster. I think I've already picked him before, but hey, it's alright. It's not like there's a maximum amount that you can get picked. So, Joey the Stuntmaster, you are also today's surprise subscriber shout-out with Dar Jack. Both of you, again, you can post the links to your YouTube channel, your social networks, or if you have an eBay auction site, just pick one, and I will check it and approve it if you want to do that. But other than that, you both have today's surprise subscriber shout-out, so if anybody wants to give our shout-outs a shout-out, there are people that actually appreciate it, so don't think it's not a big deal to everybody. There are people that actually do like their name being called out, and that's why I like to do it. So thank you to the 18 people that hit the like button. I hope you have a great day shopping for comics, whether you use Southside or you go to your own personal websites, or if you go to your comic book stores. Enjoy collecting. Collect what you love. If you see something on the shelf that just attracts your eye, it doesn't always have to be something valuable. It could be just some great artwork or something you want to take the chance on. Never worry about what anybody else thinks about your collection. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Hopefully I will have earned your subscription. Hit the notification bell and make sure when you click that you hit all if you want to see all of my videos and be one of my Ultra Power viewers. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. So thank you for watching. And don't forget, it is not you, it is not I, it is we love comics. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you